gets me island up in the slammer. Cause the law don't want no gear jammer.
Right here's the beginning of it. We got it all laid out. Checked our diagonals. We're good. We're getting ready to flip it over. Got the bottom welded. How long do you think we've been at this? Hour? Hour and a half?
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Probably an hour and a half.
Okay, I actually tell you, I've been at it for about an hour and 20 minutes. You've been at it about 20 minutes.
Yep. We got it ready to flip. What do you think, Joni?
I think it's worthless.
Oh. Well, that ain't my department.
That's not your forklift. You didn't.
Yeah,
You ever seen that? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I put usually mount up.
Where's your little back? Yeah, if you had one of them, you could just like,
I plug it in every, I think it's 15 seconds. It takes a snap.
right,
And then
that
it's,
way, otherwise you're just getting too much footage of nothing.
yeah, and it gets cool. It gets cool putting it together like that.
Stop your back out of the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, they can just move over there.
But that's how they ended up. Robin noticed to go down there. I got my drawing off just a hair on them bottom feet. It's a 1/4 inch high down there, but we figured that
Like I say, it don't matter. Your concrete ain't perfect anyway,
No.
so none of that makes it damn.
nope. And we got our fork glides in there. And I'm hoping this adds enough beat to not start ripping on that, but we're only going to move it probably 2 times in its life or 3. But I don't want them where you can't move them, so that's why we went ahead and spent the money
How
on
far are you gonna go down in your concrete? About 4 inches?
it. Go in the concrete.
Yeah, with them all threads.
Oh, I ain't going in the concrete. The all threads are just to hold the shims together when you pick it up.
What's gonna keep this thing?
Edge on this real quick. We got our, this is where we got to today. We got our side pieces cut and there's the rail. Got a couple rollers in. The rollers come back from Castle's. They wasn't bored deep enough for the bearings, so they wouldn't fit down in here. Here's how the shafts fit in. So they wouldn't fit in here. So we got a bunch of old rollers, and we're gonna, to get this thing mocked up and hopefully running Friday, we'll get the old rollers on this and send these back to get them bored a little deeper. See how they are in there? They got to be bored a little deeper for the bearings to set into it. See? So, and we don't want to run it in with the hub in because we're afraid with this spinning, this is how it spins on this hub. Which Robin brought this up. He said that'll sit there and dig into the side of your channel, which is a good point. And that's mild steel, so that dig into it pretty good. So that's that issue. And we had a little issue with her height. I screwed that up and ended up having to change that. Revision C, we're gonna get all this done and have to do revision C. I'm gonna have to redraw the damn thing because I got this stuff wrong. We got some height measurements issues. Where in the heck is it? Well, it's somewhere there. Had to take that from inch and 2 1/4, or foot 2 1/4, and then you know to 4 1/4, and then raise this up from 9 1/4 up to 3 foot 11 1/4. And all these dimensions, instead of 2 foot 1, it's at 2 foot 3, and screwed up. Just got in a hurry, screwed up drawing. As I get older, I get less patient for that. I just used to, I'd sit there and take my time. I'd spend on a project like this, I'd spend almost a full day just crunching numbers after it was drawn. That'd be laid out on the table. I'd have the computer pulled up, and I'd just be double checking stuff, measuring things, go back down and measure a few things, and make damn sure everything's right before I make the steel order. But you get a little older, you ain't got that day to waste, you don't feel like, so you kind of shoot from the hip on that, and it bit us. So here we are adding 2-inch extensions to these tubes and stuff, so that kind of bites you in the butt. But here's what I'm talking about with my fork glides. This here, when it's all said and done, there's still gonna be another roller out here. Is the fork truck forks will come in and grab it and be able to pick the whole thing up so we can move them around easy and stuff. And that's the idea behind that. Because I'm trying to make these to where they are movable and flexible and not some cumbersome over doodad, you know, so to speak, in layman's terms. But that's where we're at. And here's the steel Robin's got cut up ahead of us. That is one good thing about prints, is you get this stuff like this. But I want to go. Later, guys. Hey, the laser light quit, the green one.
Look up the ceiling now.
Yeah. Oh, does it look up the ceiling too? Yeah. It's safe up here, ain't it? Don't you hurt me. He's gonna saw him along. And then we're gonna back it back up and just line the laser light up with the log. So we figure we'll do. It ain't off by a lot, but it's off a little bit. And the green's what you want. All we got the red, so we're putting red on it for now. Barely see it down there. Now them ones that runs this way, they're for to see the 8-foot mark. And bring it up here, and we don't use the curtain scanner here. We got it rigged because that way we're just going to rig it from now. Good? We got it. You can see it down there. It ain't much, but it's on there. And it's held with styrofoam and a zippy tie. So I hope that stays on. I don't bump it, it goes off. It is pretty stout right now. And it shines all the way up the door, Sue said.
Something that works on a semi, and all of these new ones on these semis.
Then we need to do some house cleaning up here. I think they clean this once a week, but tomorrow's Friday.